Good morning folks, how are you all doing? Stunning view, eh? Don't know if the camera will pick it up, but just over the other side of the river is a trail for Lower Claerwen. Quite a technical trail and definitely way beyond my skill level. Yeah, we're off to have another bash at Claerwen. Practice makes perfect, as they say. As I keep saying, I'm very much an amateur at this game. I lack confidence and skill, talent, call it what you will, and the only way to do that is to carry on trying. Practice. That's what I was thinking of, practice. Unfortunately this year I've only been out half a dozen times off-road. There's always a reason, shall we say, why I can't go off-road, so I need to get my head around that. That's down to me. Again, I'm flying solo today. Unfortunately, other people are not available, but we'll go have a go anyway. Right, it may get a bit windy, a bit noisy, because I have my motocross helmet on. No visor, just goggles. Okie dokie, we're all set. Just having a chat with a very nice gentleman from Sussex. Doing the rounds on his BMW 800, I believe it was. Right. I have dropped my tyre pressures down to 26 psi, which is what the KTM recommend. And I must admit, it does make a hell of a difference on the trail. Much more grippy. Oh, excuse the sniffling. I've switched over my gloves. As I say, so I got nice warm dry ones for later. And I remembered to put it into off-road mode this time. And now we're off for a ride around Claerwen. Ooh, bloody potholes. And sheep. Yeah, go on sheepies, that's it, bugger off up there, out of my way. Thank you. So I haven't decided how much of Claerwen I'm going to do today. Last time I came up here I went through the two gates at the end of this part of the trail, which is a farmland. God, it's slippery today. Yeah, I went through the farmer's land, which he's okay with as long as you behave, you know, have a bit of respect, it is his property. And I carried on, second half of the trail, did the little river crossing. First time I've done a river crossing, mind, which was cool. First time I came up here, which was with Papa Smurf, Jonathan, which was November last year actually, and the first proper off-road trail I've done on this bike. Sorry, concentrating a bit. We only went as far as the gates, and then come back. So, have not yet decided what I'm going to do. Now, as I constantly say, I'm not very good at this game. My pace is quite relaxed, because this is where I feel comfortable. Much quicker I start to go out of control, and I'm not happy then, because I don't feel in control of the bike. Which makes me very, very nervous. So, if you fancy coming out and joining me, more than welcome. Like I say, you will not be going, well, I don't go super quick. So as long as you're happy with a more relaxed pace, lots of stops. And an awful lot of me absolutely pooing my pants. You're more than welcome to join me, do get in touch. I'm based in Cardiff. Obviously we're up in mid Wales, so it's easy enough to meet you en route. I do like to get out early. I normally leave Cardiff around 7ish. Oh, God, these bloody potholes. I'm sure it's got worse since the last time. Hey-ho. Yeah, I like to leave early. Like I say, my pace is quite relaxed. Oh, booty. But if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. Just get in touch. Comment below. Chuck us an email. Email to grumps243@gmail.com. Or of course go on my Facebook pages for the bikes, which are Motorbike Rides in Wales, in brackets mostly, and Ride Outs and Events in Wales, in brackets mostly. You can find me on there. I do believe someone's out fishing. They are. Level's down. Level's quite... oh, there's two people down there fishing. Level's quite a way down on the reservoir. So they're jerking back and forth, but it's kind of difficult to keep an eye on the trail and look at the scenery. Mud. Hate wet, slippery mud. By the way, folks, like I say, if you want to come out with me, you're more than welcome. If you know of any trails like this around the sort of mid-Wales-ish area, please do let me know. I'm especially looking for the forestry tracks. The forestry fire roads. I know there's loads of them, but I don't know which ones are legal. I know a lot of people say join the TRF or something. I don't particularly want to go down that route. I don't do enough off-road to warrant it, to be honest. And I'm not really into joining things, clubs, etc., groups. Yeah, if you know of any trails like this, I can take a very much an amateur can take a very big adventure bike on. I say very big, a fair size adventure bike on. Please do let me know. Forestry fire routes would be ideal, but obviously I want to make sure that it's legal, that I can go on there. No offence, just because you and your mates go up there all the time does not necessarily make it legal. Thank you for your help and participation. Woo! At that point my front tyre slid sideways and my back end stepped out. Would have been dead impressive on the camera. Not so impressive in my underwear. God, that is low. I don't think I've ever seen a reservoir that low, not even in summer. Wow. Oh well. Like I said before, for those of you who want a nice easy trail for an amateur adventure bike, first time off-road, this will do you. I know it has been done by people two up, and it has been done by people on road bikes, believe it or not. Whew. And this here is a farmer's land. Pop my goggles off. Find the bloody thing. There we go. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. So 5. Yeah. Let's say you can do it on a road bike. Probably not recommended. You can definitely do it on most adventure bikes. You don't need knobbly tyres or fancy gear. I mean, I got adventure boots, enduro trousers, body armour underneath, what I call my armoured tights. I've got a motocross lid on, not that you need one. You don't need all this gear. I choose to wear it. It's not necessary. Excuse the wind. That's where we come from. And that's where we could go. I might call it a day here and head back. You know when you say trust your instincts, my instincts are saying head back, don't do the river crossing, so I think I might just turn around and head back. Alright, let's head back. My gut feeling is to turn around and head back, so that's what I'm doing. Don't know why, but I am. Remember to put the other camera on this time. See if it actually records anything. Oh. I've already recorded the ending of the video when I was up at the gate, so I won't have to do that again. I just thought, seeing as I'm heading back this way, I'll do a bit more footage, and I remember to put on the camera fitted on the bike. Get a different perspective, hopefully. If it records, if the lens doesn't get covered in too much crap, and if it doesn't shake loose, fall off, bend down on the floor, or God knows what else. We'll find out. Excuse the wind noise, the wind is blowing directly into me. Two habits I have to get out of. Number 1. Look at the trail, not directly in front of you. Number 2, stop using your front brake, use the rear. Too many years of road riding. Camera's still there. You'll notice a certain amount of trepidation when I go near the centrepiece. That's because when I first bought my Himalayan, I'd had it about a week. I did a little trail, a very easy trail, and my front tyre caught something on that centre berm, and over I went. It's knocked my confidence quite a lot ever since, especially on them things. Hey ho. Like I say, the only way to learn is to practice. On the way to practice, get out and do it. I tend not to go out quite so much in the winter, because when the trails get really wet and slippery, it absolutely terrifies the living whatsits out of me. And I don't enjoy it. I really do. Ooh, I think we went airborne there. Probably went an inch or so off the floor. Hey, we went airborne. Proper off-road on me. All I've got to do is learn how to do wheelies and everything else. Yeah, winter time's not the best time for me to go out. We shall plod along. Even if I just do Claerwen on a regular basis, it would help. I always find with road riding, if I ride a road on a regular basis, I get to learn the road. I get used to what the bike is going to do on that particular section of road each time. Excuse me. That improves my confidence. Kind of need to do the same out here. There are so many trails I want to have a go at, like Nantamok. I know there's a lot of forestry up there, but a lot of it looks quite technical. And probably a bit more than my skill level would allow for at the moment. There's a trail called Water Breaks Its Neck. Yeah, unfortunate name. Again, some of the trails quite technical for my level. And looking at it in the winter, it's going to be very wet and slippery, so that's going to be a summer trail, I think. But what I've been saying I'm going to do and never did get round to. Again, always an excuse. Something like I'm going to have to get my head round. Whoa! And that's why I don't like that centrepiece. Of course, the bike squirms around. And that was how I came off last time. Yeah, it's like all children, we like playing in the puddles. Hello, ships! Not concentrating, throw yourself off a bloody mountain. Not clever. Mrs. Grumps will give me dirty looks now. I know she will when she sees this video. She'll be looking at me with that. Oh, you're in trouble look. Whoa. I don't know if the camera caught that. Front end went a bit funky there where I crossed the centrepiece. It's like you want to let the bike go, do its own thing, go where it wants to go. The Problem with that, sometimes it wants to go where it shouldn't. This will make Mrs. Grumps nervous. She looks at the footage when I come around by her. Oh my god, look at the drop! You're right by the edge! Yeah. Bike goes down there, I ain't recovering that, am I? Should have dropped down the first gear there. What a view, eh? That's where I was just now. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I've been watching a couple on YouTube called Green Lane Duo. A couple in, shall we say, the more mature years. I don't mean that disrespectfully. They're not young, like me. I believe the gentleman, Richard, is quite an experienced off-roader. I'm not sure to what level, but I believe he has an awful lot of experience. His missus, partner, wife, I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. She's quite the amateur. They both got Husky 250s, I believe they are. And they go out doing trails all the time in all weathers. I tell you what, it's great to watch. The banter between them is brilliant. The channel itself is great. It's good for me watching somebody else. Although she's an amateur, she is far better than I am. Far more confident, far more skilled. But it's great watching them. I'm learning a lot watching those two. Check it out, Green Lane Duo on YouTube. Give them a watch, give them a subscribe. Very entertaining channel. And if you guys are watching my video, hiya! I think you mentioned me the other day when you were heading up to the Roman Road coming out of Landovery. I think you mentioned, I said it was very slippery. It was when I was there. I tell you what, I was well impressed you go out in that weather. Yeah, if you two are watching, this is Claerwen I was on about, or suggested you do. Golf links is just further up the road. You come out of Ryder on the right. Follow the national cycle route. Oh, hello, we got some trail bikes coming through, so I'm going to pull over out of their way. Yeah, these boys know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing, I don't. See? Now that's the kind of bike I probably should have started with. Not this bloody Great Elkin thing. But hey ho. If any of you guys are on YouTube, hiya! Now we have cyclists. Morning, ignorant. Morning. Morning. Thanks, mate. Nice to see the first guy really respect other people on the trail. You know, these are public trails, it's a public road. It's an unsurfaced road, but it is a legal road. So yes, you have every right to be up here. Bit of courtesy, don't go amiss, you know? You may not like me, or like me being up here, but hey ho, let's share it together. When I get to the end, ow, should have paid more attention. Sorry, when I get to the end, I'm going to have a break, have a drink, pump up my tyres, so I got my little electric pump and my gauge with me, go back to road pressures. I feel quite happy and satisfied that I achieved something today. Something that meant a lot to me. Good headspace. Yeehaw! And we're back at the start! Yay! Right folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it went on a bit, but that's the cut down version. If I put in all the footage, we're probably talking about a 2 hour long video. So what I'm going to do, in a few days time I'm going to put up another video which will be mostly riding footage, maybe chuck some music on it or something or other, whatever I can figure out, just to show you the rest of the trail for those who are interested. It's not going to be particularly interesting or exciting unless you really want to see what the rest of Claerwen is like, so I'll bung it up as a midweek special if you like. Right, that's it, I'm off ski. This thing has gone on long enough. As always folks, please, whatever you're doing, be safe, ride safe and have fun. And of course, toodles!